The Pantex plant facility contains about 600 buildings. We have our own fire and police forces out here, our own utilities, our own vehicle maintenance facility. In short, anything that a city would buy, we would buy. So because of this large infrastructure, we have a large supplier base, and we're always looking for new suppliers to supply us goods and services that are on time and within budget, that also meet our quality expectations.
In FY19, we executed almost $60 million of subcontracts at Pantex for the construction work. In FY20, it's approaching $100 million. In order to meet this increased demand, we need to partner with our subcontractors and increase our capacity and capability.
We do our best to provide anything they need, but the primary thing is the vehicle maintenance facility. Auto parts in general, we work with the mechanics hand in hand, and the special needs that they have, either for security vehicles or fire trucks or ambulances or just regular vehicles that go up and down the road.
Sam's Inc. is an 11-year-old company now. We are in engineering with licensed civil engineers, professional engineers, land surveying, and general contractors.
Some of the misconceptions of doing business with Pantex is that they're big brother and they're watching over you and that they are very harsh people to deal with, and that is a huge misconception. They're people like everyone else. They're doing their job and they do a great job. Something that they do well is communicate what they expect and how they expect you to do it. But they're very kind and friendly people to do business with, and they want to do their job just like you want to do your job. And that's probably the best thing about them, is they want to help you do your job.
If you can work in the commercial side, you can work with us. We require a little bit more paperwork, but the buyers are always there to help you out. They're going to make sure you understand, and if you ever have a question, you can ask.
The first and most important thing whenever we encounter a new vendor at Pantex is the buyer will send the vendor a new vendor form, which the vendor fills out, and that includes their DUNS number, their tax ID number, their address, the name of the president or governing person, just a simple identification form that we use so that we can keep all of their data in one place. And the second thing that we ask them to do is register with the website called sam.gov, which is a website that kind of keeps track of it, verifies their DUNS number and their tax ID number, and also makes them available for other contractors that work with the government to find them in the database on sam.gov.
After you register on SAM, create a good capability statement. A good capability statement should be short and tell the buyer what you do, show the NAICS codes you have registered to, and also your DUNS number. If you need help creating a capability statement, there's some free helps. You can go to your local Small Business Development Center, or you can look at SBA.gov. Both have good free resources. The capability statement should be mailed to us to newvendor@cns.doe.gov. Once we receive it, we send that out to the buyers. This allows the buyers to see what you do.
Whenever you do receive a request for proposal from a buyer at Pantex, we encourage you to actively communicate with the contract administrator that contacted you, and don't be afraid to ask questions.
The buyers aren't going to turn you away because you ask a question. In fact, they like to see someone's engaged. So if you receive a form to fill out, a reps and certs, or even the SAM registration, you don't know what to do, call us. We'll help you out with it.
The paperwork at Pantex can sometimes be scary, but really it's not. The people that work with you to help you do your job at Pantex will do everything they can to help you finish and complete the paperwork they require.
One tip I can provide to potential bidders is to watch our webpage. We do publish a forecast out there where we show upcoming opportunities.
We urge you to watch our inbox and our website for these upcoming opportunities. They range from hundreds of thousands of dollars to multiple millions.
If you do get the opportunity to bid, please do so. We hear a lot of businesses that are a little afraid to jump into the bidding world. If you provide goods and services to the commercial world, you can do it out here. Goods are fairly easy. It's the same as shipping out to us as any other customer you would have. If you come on site to work, there's a little bit more involved, and we'll help you out with that.
When you do submit your bid, give us your best price up front, because we're stewards of the government's money.
I would think that the opportunities to do business with Pantex are far greater than not doing business with Pantex. Put yourself out there and give yourself an opportunity to seek the growth that Pantex can offer you. Maybe allow your company to be a part of.
In general, the benefits that we've seen from Pantex is the opportunity to go after projects that maybe we hadn't thought of or dreamt of yet. Pantex has given us the opportunity to grow beyond that. And the project we are starting now is the single largest project for Sam's Inc. in its 11-year history, probably 3 to 4 times larger than any other project we've had.
I'm proud to work with Pantex. I'm proud to work with the people at Pantex. I know that they provide a major portion of our national security. That's something that's passionate to me, and that's something that I'm honored to be a part of as a supplier. I think it's an awesome thing that we are able to do that.